and Aaron. And clicking go now. Take it away.
Welcome to Battle Bros, and we're playing Killer Frequency, and this stuff is getting intense. Kyle, please continue on. Me and Aaron are watching.
Yeah.
It's gonna be saving some more lives today, boys.
Yeah, saving some more lives.
No one perma-dies on our watch.
Well, I mean, besides
Unless you're
Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
because fuck
Hey.
that guy.
Fuck Jimmy. Fuck you, Jimmy.
I forgot you've just been like preparing for war there.
Yeah, I'm just hoarding objects, you know.
yeah, just in case. Just in case.
Let's put something new on
Oh,
for
a
a
new
change.
song.
I better put a record on.
Not gonna introduce it. Oh, because the door is open.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Did you just put the flow back on? Oh, okay.
Late Night Lurkers.
Something new. Something stab in the twilight.
Yeah.
That one goes out for you, Jason.
Right?
I think I played this one already, though.
Let's
I
roll.
think so.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Let me guess. Line 1.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music
I
off.
did!
Welcome back to 189.16.
The Scream.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
What's up, man?
Right?
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
Peggy.
All right, everyone, let's
Right.
calm down.
Sigh.
Ricky,
Peggy.
I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You
Shocker.
know each other?
Small town.
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that
So,
have to do with
I just
tonight?
realized
Well, because
the high
George,
school that the three of
the
us
guy
went
who
to
drowned,
basically was the population of this town.
he was on our team too.
Yes.
Actually bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, he needs to keep talking.
To be fair, the town that I live in right now, I think has a population
Tell me
of
about it.
320.
What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say.
I
We
think
had
our
our first team
graduating
party on
classes
the night he drowned.
were all like 800 plus.
He seemed like
Yeah,
such
yeah,
a good
100%.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
dude. No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love,
Count it.
man. I could see it, you know?
Eh,
What's her name?
On.
Ricky, listen, this is very important.
Fuck.
I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before.
Count it.
Or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look
Count
like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
So,
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Oh, and this is why Ricky had a hard time in his life.
Oh.
It wasn't your fault, man.
Ricky,
No.
it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank
Just
you,
trauma
Ricky.
dumping some
This
lore right
helps.
now.
Thank you.
Right?
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Bye, Max.
Ricky.
You're right.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has
Get it,
any
lead? 'Cause it's a
info
dog?
about this mysterious being,
Boom.
please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
I'm inside the building.
Peggy.
Peggy?
Peggy.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and
Mixing it up.
relax.
Playing the same
We'll be
one.
right back after
Right?
this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Of course.
Hello?
someone.
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
So help is on the way? Or it's been a while.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news.
Is it?
That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Oh, trying to trick him.
You can count on us.
I like how the bottom
What do
one
you
was
need?
Gallows
It
Creek
might
is
be a
too
long
big.
shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end
Killer
this
shot.
Right? Oh no.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
All right, calm
Anyway,
down.
I'll radio
Right.
the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I think I picked the right track for this moment.
Right?
It's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. Time to turn the music
It
off.
could have been a contender.
Bringing you back live now.
Right?
Welcome back to The Scream
Count
with
it.
me, Forrest Nash. The line
Ding.
is lit up, but
There we
before
go.
I get to our
Ding.
next caller, I just want to say things are looking up.
Ding.
It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Ding.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Ding.
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Ding.
She's dead.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll He'll be fine.
Ding.
We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him
Ding.
to the hospital.
That was a miss.
Thank you so much.
That was a
Ding.
miss.
If you hadn't been there, then
It hit the
God, I don't
basket.
even want to think
It
about
hit
what
the
would've
it hit the
happened.
paper
Of
basket.
course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Why do
No.
Forrest and Jason use sound the exact same?
Jason, we
Oh, no.
meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Like voice actors.
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and
Now he sounds
there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
No.
Why do you ask?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
You're right.
You
they
fill
don't have
Jason
two
in on what
lines.
happened.
It's a lie.
I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It
Oh.
was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed George? Did you kill him?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could
Football.
haze the newcomers.
That's why Chuck Brody.
Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh, come
What happened?
on.
Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Really?
Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Cool.
Oh.
Earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes.
Yeah.
The big red button.
Okay.
Like that.
Wonderful.
I'll see you when you're back.
No, I'm gonna lock this fucking door and I'm just gonna sit here quietly.
Right?
Fuck this, man. Are you serious?
Uh,
Oh my god.
Tina, making that noise again.
Oh God.
Right? Yeah.
Tina, enough, okay?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh man.
I remember we like came across it. It had all the lights on it. Where the fuck was it? Oh,
I think it's through that hole. Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
And now you're hunted like in Alien Isolation, right? Yeah, exactly like Alien
The Whistling
Isolation.
Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't bring any of my stuff or anything sharp.
In fact, you removed everything sharp from your area and took it upstairs.
Did you hear the footsteps?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're screwed, my friend.
Fuck.
Just run for it.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
God damn it.
Yeah. The mice traps do nothing?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Why the jump scares, man?
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ball up in the corner now.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Peggy!
Why
Where'd
did
you go?
Oh shit!
God damn it! Oh.
All right, I'm safe now.
This can't be happening.
Why did he lock you in there?
I don't know, but I'm safe now.
So man the thing?
I think he's
call?
calling you? Or she?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a
Wait.
special guest.
I don't. What?
The one
yeah.
who started it all.
Who's sniveling?
Let me take that out of your
Wait,
mouth and
that's not the person talking, is it?
Bitch! Let me go!
No.
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
But you're here.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh, she was
Son?
pregnant back then.
You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two Whistling Men.
That's how they moved around so fast and how he got
That
untrapped.
explains how you were always able to get
Yeah.
around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
Then, are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, smack him some more.
Yeah, Teddy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, quiet, Teddy.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
Alright, it is locked, okay.
Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good.
Pretty
Let's
sure you
talk
already
about the
kinda
night
did.
George was murdered.
Right?
Murdered? Listen,
Yeah, Teddy needs to shut the fuck up.
No,
again.
I heard a
stop
squelch
sitting
at the
tight.
end.
Too.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Now,
No,
now you've done some
Teddy.
good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek.
Did I
and
say all that out
If I
loud?
can find out where
Seems
Marie
to be.
is, then
It's not as
this
far as
can
I'm
end.
They're literally recording.
Teddy, we'll start with you.
That had to be
Just
dialogue.
talk me through what happened.
Probably,
that
yeah.
night.
What's up? What's up?
How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him.
Teddy, be honest with me, or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up
Fucking
near
idiot.
Whistling Point.
Right.
God, who was there?
By the way,
Jason,
that guy in the other room has all of
George,
your
of course.
weapons.
Yeah, I'm realizing that.
George didn't come
Definitely,
along.
gave him everything.
Rod,
So, you know.
And Roller Ricky.
Options.
He was there too, wasn't
Yeah, he's got
Yes,
scissors,
Ricky
wrenches,
was there too.
chemicals,
Runner
bottles.
Ricky, our
glass.
wide receiver. I helped him
Tape.
out
Ceramics.
bottle, you know,
Records.
Yep.
because I'm a
Yeah,
decent
yeah.
Fire
man.
extinguisher.
he? Is that so?
Kind of regretting
Yes,
hoarding all of
it
the
is.
items that I could have used against the killer.
He came
Because now
apart
there's suddenly
one
items
day.
that a killer
Some
could
people
use
do.
against me.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
had some issues.
Yeah.
Wasn't stable. I didn't want
Best
him
laid
to hurt
plans
his
and whatnot.
chances in life.
Yeah.
So I
Fuck.
helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody.
Well-
Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Ooh,
That was a squelch.
God.
right?
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was
It's
real.
brilliant. Brilliant. Go complete therapist on it.
Confused.
Yeah, why not, right?
Get it up. Yeah.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
George jumped off.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Wait.
Where?
How
Yeah.
do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
Actually, it is.
If
but-
he'd had any
Yeah.
brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this.
Well,
After all,
you might be live on air.
If she's lying, why the cover up?
my future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip
Ooh,
ruin my future?
blip, huh?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up. Unless she...
Teddy's family owns half of fucking
Teddy.
Gallows Creek.
Did your father own Sandra
Motherfucker!
Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question,
I'd
dickhead.
answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth.
Yeah,
I
that
did my
one's
part.
her bad.
I tried everything
Yeah.
I could think
Yeah,
of.
it
I
was
even
literally
went to
her
the
job to tell the
newspaper,
truth.
But no, that coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started.
Kick him again.
Shouldn't have pushed my door down.
I mean,
He should have been
maybe don't kick
punished.
him. I don't know. Where are we at this
It's
point?
coming to a stop. At least
Trying to
for
get her to
now.
admit where she's at.
Here, where George and I first met.
I mean, probably his house.
Wait! She just said
Right
we're
after
back where it
he
began,
shot the
where
one in
George and I
throat.
first met.
Wait a sec.
Football field.
Before I
Gallows
joined
Creek
the
High.
fir-
In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Oh, you got a little close, bud.
Yes.
Hey,
Here.
how you doing?
That mask
I
is
think that about
really
wraps
weird.
up the interview
Mhm.
with Teddy.
He kind of looked
So-
over at
Marie?
the
Where?
the left side there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
His sister.
Holy shit!
Forrest seems lost. for
Oh my
words.
god.
When I explain, Peggy,
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well,
Holy
Dawn.
shit! And they
She
really
said that
cleverly
my
had him
sister
kind of like
Marie
walk up on the
was
left,
there
but
that
put his
night
back to
George
it to
died.
like draw
Right.
and that
both
I should
attention
come
to
to
it
the
and
gym
away from
for
it.
a reunion.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Oh damn!
Next best thing.
Next best thing. Do you mean
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Murray, please.
Into the
Mom and
father
Dad
and
are
whatnot.
gone, Peggy.
Wow.
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh Jesus! They're shooting at us.
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the
Jesus.
suspect!
What if I was in there?
Freeze!
They would have shot you.
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Is it?
Well,
Sounds like she
folks,
got away,
it
so
was
how's
a
it
long
over?
night, but we made it through
Right.
together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream. Ha 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 ha. Don't you dare.
All right, I won't.
Let's
Make tomorrow better.
better.
Oh my god.
How's it? How's the end?
It's really loud next to the TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the end, boys.
Damn, this was a fun game.
I didn't see the twist. That's pretty good.
I didn't expect Peggy to be the sister. I did expect the killer coming into the building. Stop it for TV.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything about it.
But
It's a killer frequency!
Uh-oh, you broke it.
yeah, that's
You broke it.
But yeah, I expected we were gonna deal with the killer. I did not expect that he would be in the room with all of my stuff. But you know,
Right?
like you said, best laid plans.
Yeah.
That fucking Ponte's Pizza, man.
Right? They kept getting. I wish you could just have a hang up button on them, so you could just not do it. But
Right?
That is a really weird glitch you're playing with
God damn it, Ponte! Leave me the fuck alone!
there, right?
Damn you, Ponte!
Oh man.
But yeah, so this has been Killer Frequency. Thanks for thanks for playing with me, boys.
Yeah, no
Hey, anytime. Scared the hell out of me, but in a fun way.
Yeah, only in a couple parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm having a stirk right now.
Right?
Ooh, top of Whistling Point.
Too bad you
So-
don't have a map in front of you so you can follow the action.
I know, right?
That is a weird
Just
save
watching you throw stuff around the room.
Right? It looks like a bag full of donuts or something. What is that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't get it.
I won't let
So no,
Oh, it's
now
gone
I
now.
can't interact with it. Yeah,
Gone now for
sounds like they got her. All right, on to the next series, boys.
Hell yeah.
Next time on Battle Bros.
Next
Yeah.
time on Power Bros.
Funky
Just
Oh,
jumps.
of course they did.
Let me guess, they die. It sets up the sequel.
Mm-hmm. Of course it does.
We'll never know.
Officer Wilcox, you have a visual. Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.